Okay, well, we had a little incident last night where the hotel's charger, one of them wasn't working, even though they told us in the morning that they both were. So somebody else got to the other charger first. So now we're down at the other charger, which is a fast charger anyway. It's 150 kilowatt. It's a Charge Fox one. It's in the front car park of the Ceduna Foreshore Hotel. We went round the block because we didn't see it the first time. But we're charging, we're going to get breakfast. So it's just slowed us down a little bit. Sunday morning in Ceduna. Got a glorious day. Doesn't look like we're going to have any rain. This is just 2 minutes away from the chargers at the Foreshore Hotel. You can see the hotel there in the background. We are about to head to the next stop, but it's a very pretty area here. There was only one cafe open this morning. Did very nice egg and bacon rolls and coffee, so that's all we needed. We're about 10 minutes west of Ceduna. We left Ceduna on 90%. Our first charging stop is going to be Yalata in 180 k's. We'll arrive there on about 20% and we'll charge up there for about 20 minutes to half an hour. And then the longer charging stop will be at the Nullabor Roadhouse. We'll finish off at Mundrabilla tonight. It's going to take us about 7.5 hours for this stretch of road. It's around 600 k's. We are at the Yalata Roadhouse, our first charging stop on the Nullabor. We are having some really yummy hot chips and some coffees while we charge. That's a small chips, by the way. They're really delicious. There are so many people going in and out of here, and lots of people with puppies, dogs. Our charger is a RAA fast charger, except it's not that fast. It's a 50 kilowatt and there's someone else plugged in, which means that we are only getting 16 kilowatt hours and they're getting 18 kilowatt hours. So it's just going to take a little bit longer to charge than we thought it would. But it's a nice spot. We're undercover. It's a sunny day. It's all good. We're on the Nullabor in between Yalata and Nullabor Roadhouse. We're only 13 minutes away from the Nullabor Roadhouse where we'll have to charge up to 95%. The surroundings are getting more stark. It's actually no farming by the looks of it. It's just scrub. Road is very flat. There's not a lot of buildings and things in the distance that you can see. We're truly out in the middle of nowhere now, I reckon. I'm doing a little bit of travel crafting in the car as well. First emu we spotted was between Coffin Bay and Ceduna yesterday. We didn't get to stop and take a picture, so lucky I've got flyers and stuff I can rip pictures out of. NRMA chargers, they're a bit temperamental, so we were talking to another driver and he said they don't charge for these because they are temperamental. At the moment we're getting 30 kilowatts hours, 30 kilowatts, but the Volvo app says the car's offline, so not sure how we're going to go here, but we have to stay here until we get to 95%. Richard's having trouble with the Volvo charger. It's actually not letting him increase to 100%, and the Better Route Planner app actually says we should be at 95% when we leave here, but we may just have to drive slower. charge in, but it still took over an hour to charge. We're going to arrive in around 5:30 in the evening, and we'll be at about 12% battery by then, and Mundrabilla has a charger that we can charge overnight outside our motel.
Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to do? Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to do? What's he gotta do now?
We are now officially in Western Australia. It's Sunday, so we've been on the go for 8 days since Saturday last week. So 9 days, 8 nights. And we are now in Western Australia. We went through the quarantine checkpoint at Border Village, and now we've got 72 k's before we hit Mundrabilla Roadhouse. This is the Mundrabilla Roadhouse Motel. Another small room, basic but okay. Shower, sink, toilet, pretty bog standard. Out the back of the Mundrabilla Roadhouse Motel. It's stunning. Also, they have a small also, we haven't taken any other pictures of any of these other golf courses, but there is the world's longest golf course. It goes from Ceduna to Kalgoorlie. It's like 1,365 k's, something like that, or 1,395 k's, something like that. And you can get a scorecard from either end and then play 18 holes of golf at all the little towns along the way. What a view while you're playing golf. If you don't bring your own clubs, you can actually rent clubs from a few of the different roadhouses and play golf. We're not into golf, so we're not going to do it, but how cool is this?